part 3. This is the engine that I've been doing, the Johnson 20, and as you can see it is starting to look a lot like an engine. Not bad at all. Once the spray job done. Now then, I thought I'd show you that it's important, I don't know if you can see it, to get the correct length spark plugs, because the pistons come very high in the cylinder and very close to the spark plug, so you must ensure that you get the correct spark plug for this engine. And that's about it for that at the moment. Well, as you can see, I've put the head on. Head's on, new gasket, no sealant. Not needed. Right, so you just bolt it on there. Right. Next job is on there and there's lead valves. And once this thing gets in focus, there they are. One there. And what I've done, I've cleaned this surface with 80 grit sandpaper, and then I've used 400 grit to make it nice and smooth, just to ensure it's flat. Now when you get it flat, I bet this ain't going to work now, you put a thin film of oil on there. Sorry, I should have showed you me to put that on. A thin film of oil, and then get it sort of lined up. Right, and then if it's right, it should stay put. And it does, sort of. After unless I bang it, it's get a bit fitting a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Like that. Now you can also check that everything's fairly flat by, if you've got it square, shining a light under it. And as you can see by the edges there, I haven't got that one square, but the ones that are covering the arrows are fine. You can't see any light through them, apart from the little hole in the middle. So that is very important. Now the method I used to clean that up is here, just a flat piece of board. Well, this is tin, but it's flat, and 80 grit to start with. As you can see, it's a bit messy, and then finish it with 400 grit just to make it smooth. Now this piece here is was in a bad way. When I started rubbing it down, here and here touched, but here was well above ground and here was. So after about an hour, there I've got a nice edge around here, around there, just on the edge there, you can see, along here, tidy. Now this here is pitted. See it all there? Probably hear it. I shouldn't worry about that too much, as long as you've got a nice fit in there. Now these are the gaskets for Johnson. There's the part numbers. That's any use for you. For a Johnson 20. Now it's important to get these, because most of the time they fall to bits when you take them off, and they're just, I found it too complicated to make these gaskets. And also, when you fit them, make sure you do not use any sealant of any kind, apart from a little bit of grease. There's the number for that gasket. Now The reason why you don't use grease is because you have the reed valve here on this part here. You also have another reed valve which is very small that fits in there. I think I showed you on the last video. So one has to be careful about that one reed valve, because it's very important to get them all to sit nice and flat. And I just dropped one. There's the holes for it. Okay then, so I'll leave it at that for now, and I'll make another video showing you how to time it up. Oh, there is one other thing I've just remembered. I've got some oven cleaner. Alright, yeah, as you can see, it's oven cleaner. Now then, I use that to clean up this. I haven't done it yet, but it has a great deal of oil, muck and everything on it, and it is the best degreasant I've used. Now, you can get all sorts of different types, but good old oven cleaner I find excellent for getting old grease off. So there you are. I shall continue to build this. I will clean them up with oven grease, oven cleaner. The spray oven cleaner I find is best. And go from there. Okay then, well, I'll talk to you again. Bye.